The mandate of the College of Massage Therapists of Ontario is to ensure the public interest is placed at the centre of all college activities. This means that the focus is maintained on consumer needs, including the right to the provision of high-quality, safe and ethical healthcare, and that massage therapists are held accountable for the care they provide to the public of Ontario.
A project to accredit massage therapy schools across Canada is currently underway. Accreditation refers to the approval by an independent agency that an education program meets a predefined standard. This initiative to develop national accreditation for massage therapy schools made significant progress in 2013.
Accreditation is a process by which an independent agency approves an education program that meets a prescribed standard. And it's commonplace in the professions for education programs to be accredited, but no such process exists for massage therapy. So the planning committee's role was to develop an accreditation process for massage therapy. That work took place over a period of about 10, 11 months. And my role was, I was hired as a consultant to assist the committee in its deliberations and to help them write a final report.
Accreditation will foster a common national entry-level education standard that is based upon the entry-to-practice requirements in the regulated provinces. It's hoped in doing so it will facilitate the initiation of regulation in provinces that are currently unregulated. Accreditation will ensure that massage therapy educational programs deliver the educational standards set by the Federation of Massage Therapy Regulatory Authorities of Canada, of which CMTO is a member.
Accreditation within healthcare and within education, accreditation is seen as the gold standard. It's handled by a third party, so it functions independently of the schools and the regulators. And its processes ensure that the programs it's evaluating are meeting the minimum standards. I think the other layer to it is within healthcare. With accreditation comes a much more global recognition of quality. And within other healthcare professions, their perception and their confidence in massage therapy will improve with the accreditation process, and via trickle-down effect, I think will have a positive impact on the public's perception and confidence as well.
In 2012, CMTO approved a project to replace the database system. The software is used to support the processes of administering the Regulated Health Professions Act of 1991, such as registration, examinations, and the Quality Assurance Program.
The initial rollout was aimed at the registration process, and registrants were able to renew online last year through the September and fall renewal period. We're really happy and excited to be rolling out some new functionality that will allow registrants to manage their continuing education functionality, their self-assessment tool processes, and hopefully going forward even more interactions with the college through the same web portal.
The college's Professionalism Workshop is designed to help registrants achieve and demonstrate professionalism based on the college's Charter on Professionalism.
The Professionalism Workshop is an in-person workshop that lasts from 9 to 5, and it covers topics such as what it means to be a self-regulated healthcare professional. We look at concepts such as competency and accountability, social contract between massage therapists and the public of Ontario. We look at issues such as professional boundaries, how to maintain boundaries.
There are a number of workshops held around the province each year. The objectives of this workshop are to ensure that the profession of massage therapy continues to demonstrate its competence and accountability to society, facilitate the efforts of massage therapists to develop professionally and improve their awareness and clinical practice as regulated healthcare professionals, provide ethics and professionalism resource tools to assist registrants in improving their level of accountability and ability to make ethical decisions and maintain professional boundaries. It was a busy year for all the committees at the college. The Quality Assurance Committee had an active year in reviewing peer assessments. The total number of peer assessments completed for 2013 was 827. The Quality Assurance Committee develops, monitors, and reports on the college's Quality Assurance Program. This includes appointing peer assessors for the program and referring any information regarding a registrant's potential professional misconduct or incompetence to the ICR committee.
It's exciting being on the committee when you see registrants make changes for the better in their practice. So whether we are assigning them a course to do or just to reflect on a topic and then write about it, when you see the registrant actually having light bulbs go on in their head and they're understanding a topic that they maybe never understood before, or understanding the implication or the bigger picture around a policy, it's really rewarding.
The Registration Committee held 7 meetings in 2013. Registration Services, under its director, processes and verifies that all applicants, both from within Canada and internationally educated applicants, meet the requirements for registration as set out in regulation. As of December 31st, 2013, the college had 12,055 registrants. The College of Massage Therapists of Ontario is committed to advancing massage therapy research through its financial support of the Massage Therapy Research Fund, MTRF. In 2012, an agreement to administer the fund was entered into with the INCAM Research Network, based at the University of Calgary. The MTRF aims to assist collaboration between the scientific and massage communities in developing well-designed research projects that will contribute to the evidence-based practice of massage therapy.
Outcomes from high-quality research studies funded by the Massage Therapy Research Foundation will provide the knowledge which the college can draw upon to develop policy and standards relating to ensuring the safety and effectiveness of massage therapy care as it's provided by registered massage therapists. The college has legislative responsibilities to assure the quality of the practice of the profession through programs and standards, and to promote improvement in the provision of massage therapy care by registrants. Research outcomes will provide the evidence needed to reconsider how treatment is provided. This has the potential to improve care and to expand the usefulness of massage therapy to the public of Ontario.
2 grants were awarded in April 2013 for the MTRF research competition through INCAM. Fuchsia M. Sirois in the amount of $17,850.40. Her research will study the effects of massage therapy on the anxiety and sleep quality of individuals with fibromyalgia. And Amanda Basquill in the amount of $5,000. The study explores utilization and knowledge of attitudes, barriers, and supports to evidence-informed massage therapy.
As Council President, I'd like to acknowledge the hard work of the public members of Council and the RMTs who contributed to the decision-making and strategy development of the college. Without question, self-regulation is a privilege. 2013 brought many projects to fruition, supported by Council, the staff of CMTO, and the assistance of consulting RMTs. This video has been developed as a companion piece to our annual report PDF. We encourage you to also read the printed version for more in-depth coverage of college activities in 2013.
If you would like to learn more about the College of Massage Therapists of Ontario, please visit our website at www.cmto.com.